Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Here we are at Speakers Playhouse Virtual. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Here they come. They're filtering in like mad. We have a ton of people here for Speakers Playhouse. What?
Okay, so here's the deal. Everybody's got to get at least 2 stages a week. 2 stages a week, guys. That's 100 stages a year.
You guys are amazing. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. But we gotta go. You guys gotta go. We have things to do. You guys gotta go. We have to go. We have things to do. Bye now. See you next time. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm super excited. It is time for the best 90 minutes of your week. Hey, everyone. Hi, Jenny. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm in Rome.
Well, sounds great. And this is still the best 90 minutes of your week. This must be pretty fantastic.
I know. I never miss Speakers Playhouse. I totally love Speakers Playhouse. But I have spent the last 2 weeks walking 300 kilometers from Florence to Rome. And it was really, really fun. It was very hot. It was very, very, very hot.
Yeah, I could, sometimes that happens. I one time did a river camping trip.
Right.
Where I do the Grand Canyon, and that is hot. You guys, I do the Grand Canyon as often as I can, and it's like 105 degrees outside, but the water is only 50 degrees, so it's not so bad. But no, we did a river camping trip here in the Houston area in July.
Ooh.
And the water wasn't 50 degrees, it was like 80 degrees.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
not
like
a lot of relief happening there.
Totally get that.
Terrible.
Totally get that. Well, it is time for Speakers Playhouse. We do have a whole bunch of folks here who know what Speakers Playhouse is all about, but we also looks like we have some new folks who've never been here before. So would you like to introduce yourself and share a little bit about who you are and what you're up to in the world?
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. If you are new, we're super excited to have you. Please let us know in the chat how you found out about us. Did an amazing friend, who was obviously an amazing friend because they told you about this, tell you? If so, who are they? We want to be able to thank them and spread that love. All right. Well, guys, I'm Jenny Trask. And I am passionate about helping you guys to make money from stage. I've owned or operated 6 multi-million-dollar companies. And what I learned through all of those experiences is that speaking really is the best way to grow your business. It's, in my opinion, for me anyway, the easiest on my nervous system. If you've got some nerves, maybe that's not the case for you. But I'm passionate about helping you guys to really make money doing this, to make these stages that you're getting on pay off for you. And if you're not getting on any stages yet, that's okay. You're in the right place. The very first thing we're going to do today after we introduce ourselves is get you guys access to some stages. But yeah, I love to help people learn how to not just get the exposure from speaking, but to also get leads and sales while you're doing it. Because when I learned to do this in my business, it completely and totally revolutionized my business. And I know that it can do the same for you. So I have a program called Momentum, where we help you get on 2 stages a week. And then we coach you and train you how to do that. That is through my Aligned Speaker Academy. And so I'm really excited to connect with you guys today and have you here. You're in the right place. Thanks for being here. So Kimberly, do you want to tell them a little bit about yourself?
I would love to. My name is Kimberly Crow, and if I haven't met you yet, I am delighted for the opportunity to meet you today. I am an international inspirational public speaker. I've had the privilege of being on over 5,000 stages, including TEDx in Las Vegas. And today I am in Rome. I travel full time, which basically means I have the opportunity to do amazing things around the world with all kinds of amazing people. Today I am finishing the what they call the Via Francigena here in Italy, which our version of that went from Florence to Rome. And while I was walking, my phone would go off and I'd get a PayPal notification that somebody had bought a program or a product or a service. And that all came from speaking, getting on other people's stages. And that's kind of what Ginny and I are all about, is helping people get on other people's stages. I noticed in the chat, somebody mentioned, isn't there, I think it was Helen's that said, isn't there a phrase that goes, when in Rome, do as the Romans do? And apparently that's true, because I actually recorded a video for my family. We weren't quite to Rome yet, but I think I've really embraced the Italian lifestyle. Here, it is a breakfast of carbs. And then for lunch, you have carbs. And then you might have a really good dinner. And then for dessert, carbs. And I don't know why we resist that so much in the United States, but apparently while you're here, carbs are a very, very, very big thing. Like it's like, well, I don't even know why you wouldn't have them. Like, what would the fun be in not having carbs? But it is really fantastic. I don't know how the people stay so skinny eating gelato every day of their lives, but it is spectacular here. It is really, really spectacular. So if you are interested in getting on other people's stages virtually and not having to travel the world to be able to do that, you are in the right place today. We've got a lot of things coming your way where we're going to make sure that you have an opportunity to get in touch with some stage hosts and get on other people's stages. So in addition to hosting Speakers Playhouse nearly every Thursday of the year, I also co-host an event called Podapalooza. I see some Podapaloozians here. That is a virtual event where podcasters and speakers connect and collaborate about 3 times a year, and our VIPs get interviewed on up to 5 podcasts in a single day. On our last Podapalooza, we recorded over 200 podcasts in a single day with all of our different podcasters and VIPs. It was totally fantastic. I also co-lead the Influencers Cruise, which is a unique chance to speak on a cruise ship and earn your title as an international inspirational public speaker. But there's a lot of ways to play with Ginny and I, and I'm thrilled that you're here to jump in with us today. Here's the thing. We believe the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to share who you are and what you're up to in the world is by getting on a stage, grabbing a microphone. Speaking is an incredible way to share your passion and grow your know, like, and trust, and build a base of loyal, raving fans. Plus, we think it's super fun, and we hope you do too. If you stick with us today, we're going to make the process of how to find those stages super duper easy and super duper fun for you in the next 90 minutes, because we're going to bring show hosts directly to the mic and bring them to you. So if it's not your first time, let us know. Drop our very favorite hashtag into the chat. Hashtag best 90 minutes of my week. And if it is your first time, let us know. Put "it's my first time, be gentle" in the chat box. Put "it's my first time, be gentle" in the chat box. We'll take great care of you. I see several new faces in the crowd. Welcome, welcome. So if you're wondering what's in store today will be an energy-packed session, sort of like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride meets Whose Line Is It Anyway? But Speakers Playhouse is a gamified networking event designed for you if you want to grow your business by speaking on other people's stages. OPS. Type OPS in the chat if you want to get on other people's stages in front of other people's audiences. In a moment, we're going to bring all of our stage hosts up to the mic. They'll each share their show's name, what kinds of guests they're looking for, probably some of you, and how you can quickly and easily apply to be on their stages. These are folks that are actively looking for guests to interview right now. The opportunities could be in person or they could be virtual. Most of them are virtual. So if you have access to Zoom, which I think all of you do by being here, you can get a lot of these opportunities and be able to get on these stages. Now, by the end, you'll also have a chance to step up to the mic yourselves and share with us your talk title or the topic that you speak about. So if you're a coach or an author or a speaker or an expert or a creative or a healer who's finally ready to get your message out there, you're in the right place. Speakers Playhouse is definitely the right place for you. If you're ready to play full out and make a difference this year, you're in the right place. And if you're ready to have fun doing it, you're definitely in the right place, because we believe if it's not fun, it's just not even worth doing. So if you know that you're in the right place, type "right place" in the chat, and hopefully we'll light that up. We want to see those fingers flying, because this will be audience participation time. You guys have a chance to be able to participate in the chat, but then also come to the mics. You're exactly where you need to be to make a difference and play full out this year. Now, speaking of playing full out, I see some of our Playful Out members may be here today. You'll notice them because they'll change their name and they'll have PFO in front of their names. Playful Out is a membership program that gets you speaking opportunities on stages around the world, gets you coached up to speak and convert from those stages, and helps you build your business by speaking. We'll share more about our amazing membership in a little bit, but right now we'll just get right to the goods. So if you're ready to rock and roll, please type heck yes into the chat box, or hell yes, or heavens yes, and we'll get the party started by bringing our stage host to the mic. Now, stage host, when you come up, you're going to give us 4 key details about your show, and then when you get on the mic, you'll share your name, your show title, your audience, and the types of guests you're looking for. So please take a moment to remember how to save the chat, because they're going to be putting their information into the chat. Along with this, they're going to say on the mic, but then they'll also leave that in the chat, put that in the chat after they speak, and they'll also put in the a link to be able to see their show. So if you want to subscribe or watch their show in advance, we highly recommend that you do that, and a link to be able to apply to be a guest on their show, and that will be in the chat box, and they'll put that in as they speak. Now, they're not going to put anything in before they speak, because it's kind of confusing to have somebody speaking and somebody else putting their information in the chat. So when you come up, you want to be sure that you're putting it in and having it ready to hit enter when you're speaking or right after you speak. Type it up all now so that you can have it ready to paste. Jenny, I believe you have some announcements for our crew before we get started. Is that right?
I do. First of all, we're live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
So now if you're watching along on YouTube, that's amazing. And I'm super glad that you found us. But if you want to continue on with us, you're going to have to join here in the Zoom room where it happens. That's right, the Zoom where it happens.
In the Zoom where it happens, the Zoom where it happens, the Zoom where it happens.
Yes, if you are also a musical theater nerd, you might be in the right place. That's right. Yeah, we go way back into theater nerddom here at Speakers Playhouse. All right. All right, well, I lost my place. Okay, we're going to say goodbye to YouTube here in just a moment. So if you are on YouTube and you want to get access to these stages, you have to go to speakersplayhouse.com. That's speakersplayhouse.com and register. It's completely free, by the way. There's no charge to join us here and get access to these stages. So do it and join us here in the Zoom where it's all about to happen. All right, that's my first announcement. So we're going to say bye.